Hello, hello, up. Good Lord. Good morning, good afternoon. Happy Friday? It is Friday. Hope you all are doing well. Just finishing setting up this stuff for the socials and such. And then we can go ahead and get started. We got a lot to do today, as always in Pokopia, but I feel like we're like 70% done with this spaceship. I think there's gonna be some other things that we're gonna do, but yeah, there's like, and there's always tweaks and everything like that. But I feel like I'm on track to do what I need to do before the DLC comes out. We have this. Basically, the idea is to do the spaceship. Do most of the spaceship. There may be some stuff in the DLC that I might want to add to the spaceship, but I think having like pretty much everything done, and then the cloud island below, I know with the DLC there's gonna be a lot of interesting things, so I kind of want to save it. There's some things on the cloud island I still want to do. I'm gonna do a lot of like underground tunnels and all that kind of stuff, but we're close. We're on track and everything. I'd like to say the DLC should be coming out. I don't know if it's like early or mid-August or whatever, but definitely in August. And then yeah, it'll be definitely cool to kind of get all that, finish the spaceship and feel accomplished with that, and then see what the DLC is about and begin using all that stuff for the Cloud Island, as well as the other areas that we have not developed yet. So let's go ahead and get started. Where is, there we go. That's what I want. There we go. Okay. Excuse me. What were we doing? Oh, we're already here. The game audio was a little loud. Okay, so I think we need to do a couple things. I think I wanted to quickly, go through the rigmarole of the challenges. So we get some ore, some honey, mysterious feathers. Mysterious feathers, I typically hate that task just because I have to keep my ear out for what's his face? Ho-Oh or Lugia. But let's see, how do we want to do this? Because I gotta go up top. One of the things I want to do with this spaceship, we only have like one entrance in or out, and I kind of don't like that. So I'm trying to figure out logistically how I want to build multiple entrances, because I currently do not like that. So this is where we're currently under construction. This is going to be the area for the school. It's going to be a pretty big school. I want to say probably 3 floors. I think you could do 3 floors here. So 3 floors definitely. And then 3 floors definitely. And then probably some windows and everything. We got to figure out how that's going to look, but yeah, definitely need windows here because you can't have a school with no windows. That's insane. But anyway, so this is basically where the school is going to be. I need to get another C-dot lamp because I want to put that up here. This is where I have Sableye living right now. I might move someone up here, but for now, this is where Sableye's living. This is kind of like a tailor shop or whatever. I'll do a YouTube video about it at some point, probably tomorrow. I'll probably record a YouTube video to go through it. But I think one of the things we need to do, let's go get some honey, and then we need to not only get honey. Let me actually turn down this a little bit. So we need to get this honey. Yeah, let's turn this down a little bit. I feel like the music's a little too loud. But we need to get some more iron ore because we're running out. We're almost done with the top. So basically what we need to do is we need to do some more iron ore to finish this side of the building, and then pretty much do the rest of this roof. So this is going to be like the operation center. Essentially what I'm going to do is like have like stairs that go down here, so it's going to be like a couple levels. And I think what I want to do is have like open kind of windows throughout all here. So I need to eventually fix this space, but that's for another stream. That may be stream next week, depending on how much progress I make. But this is going to be like the operations kind of center, like the big hub of where we build stuff. And then the other part is, like I said, I want to figure out how to get like multiple entrances, because right now the only entrance is way down here. This is the only entrance, and then I gotta clean up. Well, I'm not gonna mess with this electricity stuff. This electricity stuff was a pain to like try to figure out how to like make sure everything is like set up correctly. So I'm gonna leave this the way it is. Maybe in the DLC they'll increase like the electricity you can use, so I don't have to remove that stuff. But what I want to do is a couple of things. I want to start getting this iron ore. I just want to knock this out now, and then I want to get some honey, and then hopefully a mysterious feather comes at some point. I think it was gathering honey, mysterious feather, crap, and there's something else. I wish you could check challenges when you're not at the Poke Center, but anyway. Where's Mosslox? Okay. The other thing is we only have like 3 or 4 more Pokemon to like get for our Pokedex. It's like it's like Golbat, Electrode, I think someone else. Hold on, who's left? Not in this area. Yes, it's literally these 2. Because I can't do Tangrowth, Professor Tangrowth, because for some reason I can't get that little Professor's Treasure Trove. I tried to take a picture of it and it just wouldn't work. I may try it again just to see, but we basically have like 2 Pokemon left until we complete the Pokedex, which is funny because I don't know what happens if you complete the Pokedex here versus the Cloud Island. I mean, versus the regular place. But anyway. Oh, we're supposed to get Copper, which is right behind here. So let me go ahead and do that. Copper ore. Any more? Oh crap. Okay, well, let's go find some more. There we go. Okay. So now we gotta get the honey and finish the copper ore. And then eventually have to wait for the mysterious feather. I saw there was copper somewhere else. So this is, yeah, definitely completely undone. I want to reorganize this farm at some point. I do not know when I'm going to do that, but I definitely want to reorganize it. It'd be cool to have like a underground, like when the bubbly basin thing happens. I kind of want to. What if I like moved all this underground? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But okay, so we did that. Now the other thing we gotta do. So I want to get this iron ore stuff knocked out. So let's do here. This is usually kind of our construction area. We have a good amount of iron ore that we can do. I don't think we're going to use all of it, but I definitely want to use this. Let me make sure I'm good on YouTube as well. anyways, so let's basically, we gotta knock down all this stuff. I don't know what the best way is to do this. This camera angle is kind of making me get vertigo. I think I need to change my camera settings so that way it doesn't do this so much, but oops. It's fine. Alright. So the idea is we just knock this out and then get all this like this. It should be about 500 plus iron ore, and then what we can do is we'll make the iron blocks and start to begin the construction of the school and everything. And like looking at the height, I think we can actually get to 3 floors, but I think it depends on the design and the stairs and all that kind of stuff. We technically could put an elevator in there. I think we may do that too, just for accessibility and that kind of thing. So let's go ahead. We'll put an elevator there, and then see what else we can do with the school. Because right now, I think we'll have. My thought process was initially having Gardevoir and Metagross in the school, and then having like basically like a recess kind of play area at the bottom, and so definitely Gardevoir and Metagross. I'll have to look at the Pokedex and see who else I want to move in there, but definitely those two. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'll look. I'll figure that out offline. I'm already out. Nice. Okay. Cool. Thank you. All right. Let's. And this basically means we're out of iron ore, so eventually I'm gonna have to go back into go back to Arcanine, Dream Island, and then kind of farm that thing to high heaven. So there we go. That. I need to do this with some of the gold that I have too. I have a bunch of gold, iron ore stuff that I need to work with. So eventually I will do that here. Okay, so about close to 500. Okay, I could work with that. All right, and then we got to get some paint as well. I got to figure out how these community boxes work. I know there's a thing where like if you can like gather, and like some people have community boxes where they put the stuff in there and then they'll get like the Pokemon will like make stuff out of it. And so I don't know. I got to figure that out. Let's do 990 and see where we are. I don't want to use all of the iron ore just yet, but I want to just see where we get with that. And then yeah, let's go ahead. And then those actually is in the other thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to cover all of this. I think what I'm gonna do. I know I have this iron texture here. What I might do at some point is like use this and like cover everything. But we'll see. Anyways, let's go ahead and do we have? I feel like I need to make some elevators. I want to make some elevators for the school. Is that under utilities? Yes. Let's make 3 elevators just in case. 3 elevators in case you want to do like 3 floors. I think we have enough space to do 3 floors. And then as far as some of the stuff we already have, I want to hold off until like I want to build the framework until and then decide on the items we need, because I got a bunch of items from all kinds of things, so I want to make sure that we don't duplicate items. So in our blocks, all right, for the school, I think this confectionery thing is kind of cool. So let's favorite that, and then we can maybe be able to come back to it. The confectionery wall, because you can also paint this, which is interesting. Stylish tiling, I don't know about that. What would be good for a school? Definitely not scrap metal, not the gingham print. Give people seizures. The vine print is interesting. Let me say that. I like the flower print as well, but I want something that's like universal. So I'm thinking maybe the berry print is probably. I like the berry print. Let me move this camera. Yeah, I like the star print I used for Jirachi's thing. So maybe not. It's either the berry print or the Pokeball print. I may use both. I kind of like the zigzag print. I just don't know what I'll use it for. The leaf print is cool. What is this? Bubble print? Maybe. Let's favorite that. And then I think for the bottom, I definitely want to use berry print. So let me get like 70 of those. And then I also need to I want to get some paint as well, because I want to make sure that I want to get some paint as well, because I want to make sure that we bring Smeargle, and then that way, let's see, anything, yeah, we're gonna need some more paint. So we can just have all of our paint with us. Let's do, I think we need some yellow and white, and green as well. We don't have a lot of green. The reason we have all this like blue and yellow paint is because basically I've been trying to do that bonus where you get black paint basically, because I've been using black paint for all of a lot of it outside of the spaceship and stuff like that. So I have a lot of like yellows and pinks and cyans and everything. Let's see what we got. We got red, blue, cyan. Let's get a couple more cyan and white, because I don't feel like coming back down here to get all that stuff. But I don't think we need this. Well, we do need this ladder because we got to make the elevators. We need these doors, just automatic doors, and then we're gonna need these windows. So you know what? I kind of want to paint. I want to see what this carpeting looks like. Actually, let me see. My favorite, the carpeting. Hold on. Where is? We might need some Pokeball walls, but I have those as well, so I don't want to get those just yet. The pop art wall could be cool, and it's cheap. Not cheap. It is because I don't have a lot of twine, and that's also an issue. Pokemon Center wall. Maybe let's favorite this. There was something else. There's a woven carpeting. There's a fluffy floor, and maybe we use that too. There's the tatami mat, which is kind of cool. Let's look at that as well eventually. Actually, and then we got the modern carpeting. Let me try the modern carpeting. carpeting. I want to see. Let's get like 10 of those. I want to see what that looks like. Let's just get samples of everything and then try and see what happens. I really like this tatami mat thing, which I think could be cool. Let's try this fluffy flooring. And then let's see what other samples can we get. Marble, no. What is this? Triangle design flooring. Interesting. Let me. Oh, what did I go to favorites? I know what this confectionery thing looks like. I don't know what. Let's try 10 of these. I think I already have berry print. Let's try this vine print. I think the vine and the tatami print could be an interesting mix. Let's get this bubble print and see what that looks like. We really gotta get so much twine. We might end up going to the Pikachu place. Pikachu. What am I saying? The Pikachu Dream Island. Oh, hold on. Actually, I might already have Pokeball print somewhere. I just gotta see if I have it. I do have Star print, but I don't think I'm gonna use that. Let's see. I do have some Pokeball print here. I also have that confectionery thing here. I do have Ditto, but I don't want to use that. Let's do the confectionery thing just because we have it, and then anything else in here? Oh, we do have a bunch of twine. Never mind. We did this the last time. So we basically 3D printed a bunch of grubby rags, and I think we're probably going to use those today. I'm glad I did that. Okay. So I think we're okay. Oh, we need some more black paint. We got to go upstairs to do that. We gotta get Smeargle and then to knock that out. Eventually, I'm gonna make I'll do this off stream. I'll make a list of like who I'm gonna rehome. So there's a lot of habitats down on the surface that I need to like bring people up here. But I need to figure out who. I think we're gonna keep a lot of the gatherers and resource people downstairs. Wait, where's Smeargle? Because hold on. The ship's wheel. Actually, definitely want this. What do I trade for that? We should get this slide. I don't know if we have a recipe for it anyway. I'm trying not to use the money for stuff that I don't need. Actually, I wonder if there's some prints. Oh no, I guess not. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's some prints that we had that we could use, but it looks like there's not. You know what would be cool if we had. Like, what if we did like a fountain plaza or like a fountain kit in the school, maybe? Or maybe we do, actually, you know what we might do? Maybe we do this. I have an idea. So outside of the temple, I kind of wanted to make it like a nice, like a sitting area, whatever, or something that like people can relax, you know, I don't know, like a brunch area after church, that kind of thing. So maybe we do this fountain plaza thing. Maybe. We'll see. But or we could do a stylish cafe. But like the issue with the stylish cafe is it has like the beach sand stuff, so I may replace that. So that's what I might do. I might do the stylish cafe like right outside. In fact, I know I'm getting distracted, but hear me out. I'm about to go down. I'm just gonna go downstairs, get this stylish kit, and then have them build it. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but have them, maybe I'll just get Tinkaton to come up here, which is a whole separate thing, because Tinkaton is all the way down, like down there. But we do have the stylish kit. I think we have the stylish cafe kit. How long does that take? That's the question. Stylish cafe, Pokopia. If it takes like 15 minutes or like 20 minutes. Oh God, it's next day. Okay, yeah, I gotta get Tinkaton. Okay, let me go get Tinkaton. Let's see here. Oh shoot, actually. Oh, okay, I guess. We'll stop. We gotta get Tinkaton. I want to build that stylish cafe. And then kind of like retrofit it in some ways. Like maybe like do the stylish cafe, make it different. So, and maybe oh, okay. Oh, excuse you. I need you to follow me. And maybe we'll see how it looks, and then see if we want to keep it. Maybe we want to make our own, or maybe we like build on top of it. But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because we're gonna be right up there working on the school anyway, so we might as well just go ahead and try that stylish cafe as well. Okay, everybody on? Oh, okay, there we go. We're good. All right, let's go. You. Oh. I'm sorry, Smeargle. Smeargle, where'd you go? Come on. We gotta make one more stop, and that's just to get the paint, the black paint anyway. I really should just move Tinkaton up here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What was I doing? Oh, black paint. Let's get 300, see where we are with that, and then go from there. I'm gonna move Tinkaton up here because I don't. Yeah, hold on. I don't feel like always going downstairs to go get her. This is fine. Okay, cool. Now that she's up here, let's start working on the school. And then once we get this done, I can work on covering up all this electricity stuff up here, because I have like 8 windmills, and I think that should be enough, but I don't want to close it up until we're done. But anyways, can they get back up here? Can they get back? Oh God, they can't get back. Okay, hold on. Let's go. All right, so Tinkaton. Let's see, how big is this stylish cafe? Oh, good lord. I didn't realize it was this big. What does that look like? That's a lot. Maybe I won't do that. Like, that's obnoxious. Just like walk out of the temple and you just see that. Maybe we do that. Can we do that here? Nope, that's too small. We could technically do that here. Hold on. Actually, yes. Let's put this here for now, and then we'll see. I'll probably move around a lot of stuff and really, like, I don't like this wooden stuff. I just don't like it in front of the temple like that. So I think I'm gonna do that. And then I did have doors here, but maybe I close that off and maybe just have those doors open there. Yeah, maybe we just do that. And then let's, what are the materials that we need? We need all these people? Holy smokes. Okay. We need, someone has electricity. We need, okay, I don't need Smeargle to work on this. Who does electricity? Oh, Flaffy. This is a whole another kind of like holosuite. Holosuites, if you don't watch Star Trek, holosuites are like basically virtual reality. I'm making some of this like virtual reality stuff like with dinosaurs somewhere around here. I've not finished it. This is definitely under construction. But anyway, I'm only here because I clearly need electricity and Flaffy. I moved Flaffy up here, I think out of convenience, to be honest with you. So we need all, hold on, I need all of you. All of you to come help build this thing. I'm trying to think who else is up here that has electricity. I do not know. I'll think about it. I'm trying to think. Magnezone is up here, but it's fine because I need to go downstairs and get like this lumber. I need to get some twine and seashells or whatever. I do not want Smeargle here. Where are you? Okay, you guys take too long. All right, let's you, and then all right, let's go back down. I'm trying to think who's up here. I think Magnezone is somewhere here. I can't remember. I hope I don't have to go back all the way downstairs and find someone. Where's Jirachi? I'm getting Jirachi to work on this. Oh, Jirachi's not here. Get some Stardust though. Alright. Follow me, so we got Jirachi, and then I think we need, let's see if we can get Magnezone. It shouldn't take long to get Magnezone. I just don't remember where Magnezone was. The last time I checked, Magnezone was here? It was. Oh crap. This kitchen is really small. So there's gonna be a lot of people in here. Alright, Magnezone, follow me. Alright, I think that's it. Oh shit, I gotta go downstairs to get some of that. Okay, alright, please. Yeah, I gotta move Magnezone out of here as well as Beldum. I I moved them in here because I basically, long story short, I made a bunch of habitats around here, and I was just trying to find places to move them to get them out the way. But we need to get twine, we need to get lumber, and seashells from what I saw, which are somewhere in my storage. Actually, no. Yeah, let's go in this extra storage. Seashells, lumber. I think that's enough lumber, but I'll get some more later. And then I need to work on lumber. I need to work on bricks because I know it's gonna bite me later where I haven't stocked up enough. Okay, lumber enough. Where's the twine? Did it twine? Oh, it's not with me. So maybe it's here. It is here. Alright, let's just get that twine and then. Alright. Now we can really start working on this. Okay. All right. If we need to get anybody else, we'll just do Armor Rouge and then all right, perfect. Jirachi, you, and then yeah, I think we need another person. I don't feel like getting. Actually, let's go ahead and get Sableye. Sableye, what's Sableye doing these days? What are you doing in here? Yeah, I'm gonna see how big, because the way they have it, like these parameters are bigger than what the actual building typically is like. Okay, I don't need, how can I not use Smeargle? All right, hold on, let me tell Smeargle to split up. And then before he goes downstairs, all right, so when is this cafe gonna be done? 11:28. Ooh, that's cutting it close. I was gonna say I need to go get a haircut in like an hour, but we'll I think we can. We'll stay on stream to see what it looks like. Okay. So while they're doing that, doing the brunch area. We will start on the school. Oh shoot, actually, before we do that, we need to paint the blocks. How many black paints? Okay, I got enough. All right. We start doing that, and then we can test out swatches and all that kind of stuff. All right, so we should need roughly probably about a good 300, but well, probably more than 300. I've always vastly underestimated how much iron ore it takes for this whole thing. Am I? No, that's not me. Like, whose phone is that? That's not my phone. All right, let's see. Let's do 500 iron blocks and then see where we're at. And then, like, we got to think about like school safety and all that kind of stuff. So, one, we're gonna need elevators. Two, we're gonna need probably like a fire escape and making sure that we have also windows, because right now we do not have windows, which is problematic. So, all right. All right, so I think we actually really have to do just like one side. So let's, do we do questions is, do we build it here? Because the issue is, if we do it this way, I don't like not having enough space. So, like, do we do it here or do we do it here? I don't know. I feel like it's too close to the elevator. Yeah, because what we're also gonna need like the fire escape situation. So we're gonna need some space. So let's do, I think that's enough space for like a fire escape situation. Yeah, to like have stuff outside. So let's do that. The issue is that enough? Hold on, actually, let's do this. Because I do want to have like stairs. Let's do this. I want to do it a little closer, and then we'll let me see. I could do the magnemite thing, but I'm just gonna blow these up. I want to expand it a little more, and the reason why I'm doing that is because we still have to have the other blocks connected, like other blocks inside, because like the school's not going to have like this kind of thing. It's going to go all the way out. I would say I think it's fine to go all the way out here. So it'll be kind of like a long way. So kind of like long, similar to how Sableye's area is. Like that tailor shop is like, it's if you ever heard of a shotgun house, it's kind of like a long space that way. So yeah, I think this is fine, because basically what's gonna happen is people, long story short, I made like an elevator space here. I need to fix the electricity here. So the living quarters are actually below this elevator, like on the second stop of this elevator. So the idea is people, wherever, like when they live, they take the elevator and they could just go to school right here, and the school's right here. So I didn't want a lot of, let me see. I'm trying to see how far I want to do it. I think this is fine. And then, yeah, because you don't want to make it so tight. And then what we need to do also is have room for the doors. So we have doors here, and then we have doors here. Okay, perfect. So that works. Oh, I guess there's not electricity. Yikes. Sorry. Well, I guess we gotta get electricity. Alright, it's a miracle. We will do that later. As of now, let's just go ahead and build to the top, and then we can start. We need to get some. I know, you're having trouble. We have to build to the top, and then, well, actually, where's the miracle? Let's take down one of these doors for now, so you can still get out. But that's fine, and then we'll build to the top, and then begin putting the rest, and then try to get the electricity set up real quick. Well, no, not yet. Actually, what I want to put up the lights and everything, and get everything done, and then we'll figure out what the electricity should look like. We can rewire, like we can move electricity however we need to, but I'd rather have the actual light set up first and then do that, because it is a pain to have to like try to like get, oh crap, did I do that? They've got to find a better way to like, I wish there was a better, like how you can replace blocks and everything. There's got to be a better way to like do this instead of individually. I would imagine they do that. Hopefully the DLC. I can't believe the DLC comes out next month, but I think that's good. I think having that The game's been out, what, 5 months? No. What's August? August is the 8th month. Yeah, I mean it's been 5 months. So I'm guessing the DLC will. Yeah, that's like 5 months. The game comes out and then 5 months later you have the DLC. I think it keeps like the moment, like the game cycle going and everything. So. I don't think I'm gonna run out. It's gonna be close. Actually, crap, we probably won't run out. I need to get some more. This is what I mean. I keep underestimating how many blocks it's gonna take to do everything. And the good thing is, in the little kind of like recess area, there are a button you can make. There's certain habitats you can make. Like there's like the Denace thing, and then there's like Snivy's habitat, and you can I can move people in there. Good lord. Okay, where is Smear Goal? There you go. Okay, I need to paint more blocks. Alright, paint. Where are we at? We should have, yeah, this is probably need another. I'm gonna just do another 200 just so I have it. We really don't need all these blocks because we gotta make windows so they're not like in prison. So eventually we will make windows, but for now, I want to kind of get the structure, get some swatches and everything going. I definitely think this can be 3 floors. These swatches. Okay, so we have the berry print. I like it. I do like this purple one too, but like I said, I can make this a different color. I've used this before, but I mean I could use it again. Let's see. This vine print is cool. What is this mat? This bubble print. I also like this bubble print. I like the berry print the most, to be honest. But let's try this tatami thing. Ooh, this tatami thing is interesting. This is interesting. Let me see something. I think I'm gonna. This tatami print is fascinating to me, actually. I think I'm gonna use this. I think I might use this maybe on like a 3rd floor. So what I will do then is I'll take this berry print. Yeah, because I want this to, like, when you walk in, I want it to like look like a school basically. Don't have PP. Okay, all right. I wish there was also an automatic like PP eater. Like you could set something on auto. Like, hey, if I have this, I want to eat this particular food or whatever. Oh crap! I'm gonna need a lot more of this berry print, aren't I? Like this to me screams school. And then I mean bubble prints. It seems more like nursery to me. What about leaf print? No, I think a berry print feels much more school to me. And then this too. The question is, what do we do as the wallpaper? All right. I do like this vine print though. Like that's what I'm like. I might use this as like wallpaper somewhere else. Oh crap. Actually, we need to... We're actually not done. Hold on. Because we gotta close this. Let's finish this. And then I think we're gonna need to go downstairs and then get some more berry print. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some more berry print. Did the music stop? Sorry, the music is gonna be a little weird, just because I was skipping a whole lot, but it'll eventually get to where it needs to be. All right, I think we're good. Okay, so this berry print situation, I like it. All right, let's go. Get some more berries, get some more twine. Who's on that one? There we go. Another thing I wish you could like choose the floor you want to go on, because like, and it maybe, I mean, well, I take it back. I know a lot of people who've done like skyscrapers and that kind of thing. It would just be much easier if I was like, hey, I want to go to like floor 1. All right, let's. What did I mean to? I meant to. I know I have it somewhere. Where did I put that stuff? We could use some interesting things with these model planets, but let's deal with that later. Rags. Okay. And the other thing I want to do now, speaking of which, we're probably going to use these stylish steps and then also use this like for the fire escape situation. Excuse me. And then anything else here that we may want to get? Let's just pick this up. Let's deal with this this twine situation. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse you, Smeargle. 7, 8, 9. All right. Nice. It's 18. We're gonna need a lot more twine anyway, so I think I'm just gonna use all this. Well, I may use I may save one of these, but I kind of want to just use all of these because eventually we're going to need to make some other prints and walls and that kind of thing. I thought these rags would make more twine. I guess. Alright, how much twine do we have? Let's do a few more and then go ahead. berry print. I was like, we came down here for other stuff too. All right, where is the berry print? There we go. All right, I don't need that much. Let's do. Let's do 200. You can always like sell it back or whatever. And, you know, we want to make sure it's do that, and then the wall situation. I'm wondering, what do we do? You know, we also need the stylish steps. Oh, we do need twine for that too. Yikes. Do 25 of those. We may not need 25. We probably don't need 25, but I'd rather just have it and not have to deal with it later. Oh, you're hungry. Oh, sorry, buddy. Okay. The question is, what do we want for like wallpaper? Not wallpaper. I mean, kind of like the wall, because like, what would go well with? I'm interested in looking at this guest room wall thing. Let me see. Excuse me, buy that, and then see what that looks like. I don't want to do the cushy wall, not the plaster wall. Maybe the cloth wall. What is? Because you want to have like posters and that kind of stuff there. Broken tiling, no. Very cool, definitely no. Striped wall, nope. Not the antique wall. I did say pop art wall, didn't I? Let's try that. We can also color all that, so like we can kind of figure some stuff out with that. I think the confectionery thing may be doing a little too much, but this pop art wall is like, it can be fun, but also like not over the top. And maybe this Poké Center wall too. Maybe. Let's try that too. So we can paint that in case we need it. Like something colorful. Okay. Poké Center wall trim. Stack the matching lower and then create a Poké Center wall. I think we actually have this, but anything else that we want to try out? I think we're good. I think I have that trim somewhere. These places. I do have some Pokeball wall, right? Let's keep that just in case. Because this is kind of fun too. Maybe we can make that into yeah, we put ball trim here. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see where we can do this. All right. let's do this floor. Do we have enough? Yeah, we do. And then let's figure out the wall situation. Yeah, I'd rather not use the same print as the wallpaper. So that's why I'm like, let me see let's see what this pop art wall thing looks like. Because this pop art wall can be kind of cool. This is the bottom, this is the lower, hold on. Yeah, let's look at all these, like, side by side. And then go from there. That's not bad. I don't like that brown, but I think you can change that. And let's try this guest room wall situation. Let's see what that looks like. That's not bad either. I mean, it does look like very nautical. What about the Poke Center one? That's middle. Poke Center wall. Honestly, if I was to choose, I'd probably do the Poke Center wall. I think you can change the colors of that where it's like, it's fun, but it's not distracting. I want to test out the pop art wall, and then the pop art wall, and then the confectionate. I mean, not. I think we should test out different colors. All right, cool. Let's tear this down. So the guest room wall thing is not it, but we're close. And we need to figure out how tall we want this to be, because we also need room for the elevator, which I gotta figure out where we're gonna put that too. How are we gonna do this? Oh, there we go. All right, let's try this pop art thing. See how many colors. Okay, so it's ooh. Hold on. I do like this blue. I like this. This is a little too silver. I like the pink. I like the purple. Ugh, I don't like that green. I don't like that either. I like this blue a lot. I like this blue a lot. Man, that's a little too pastel. But it kind of, no, it's a little too metallic. The blue, for some reason, I don't know. I do like the blue. I don't like the purple. I don't like that blue. The white's doing a lot, but this. All right, let's try that. Let's try that, and then we'll try painting the other pieces of the Pokeball Center. Hold on, let me see. I don't know why. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's try this blue situation. Let's try this blue. And then we can figure out what we really want to do here. Okay. All right, so let's try that. Let's try to see how that looks. Is this the lower? Yes. Excuse you. That's lower. That's higher. All right. I don't mind that, actually. I think even if we don't use that down here, we could use it like upstairs. Because I feel like, so we have like the Pokeball wall too, but I feel like between the Pokeballs and this, I feel like it's doing a lot and it's like stuff everywhere. So, you know what? Hold on, I got an idea. I think the second floor could use this blue along with this like modern carpeting. I think it would match like really well. Maybe not. Ooh, I take that back. Anyways, let's deal with the second floor later. Let's paint the Poke Center stuff, and then I think we'll make a decision. All right. I really like this actually. Like it's. Hold on. Let me try. I came out of it. I like this a lot. The other blues, maybe that one. That's too bright. I am partial to blues, but just because I like the color. But let's try this. And then let's try these other two, and then go from there. That's the middle. Hold on. Oh, did I do the middle or did I do the bottom? Hold on. Lower. Okay. Let's just do all this blue, and then maybe we do. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. If we do one color. Like the lower is a different color, but let's before we go into all that. Okay, that's one color. I do like that. That's too light. All right, I think we're probably gonna go with this. But all right, now so let's try this. Lower, high. Yeah, I think we go with this. The only other question is with the lower. I want to see what the lower one is at. If we do cyan instead of blue. Hold on. Now we got a conundrum. Hold on. Alright, we know we're going with this Pokeball wall, Poke Center wall thing, but we need to figure out, are we gonna do the cyan bottoms or the blue bottoms? Alright, let's. Yep, that's the lower. Hold on. This we know we're gonna do blue, so let's just paint all of this blue for now, and then we gotta go back downstairs, and then do that. All right. There we go. Okay. like the regular blue, honestly. It's like it provides like a certain level of contrast that I feel like this doesn't. So yeah, let's stick with the blue. Okay. Let's stick with the all blue. All right, and then. Now we gotta get a bunch of blue paint and then go from there. But cool. And then the next question is, what is... Wait, what? Oh, yes. All right. So now the next question is, how high do we want this floor to go? Because how... Hold on, let me see the elevator. The elevator situation is... If you put an elevator here, it's at least 3 by 3, so it's at least 3. So we could put one here. Basically, this 3 floors, and then we could honestly make. Let's see. I think the 3rd floor only 1, and then so how many? Hold on, how many things we got? This is the 1st floor. How many blocks? How high is this? This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If you divide it by 3, that is... Make 6 floors. I mean, I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. I think this can be 5 floors, and then, well, this would be 6. To be honest, I guess we could make 4 floors, but there's not 4 floors. 1, 2. Do 3. If we do 3, hold on. We have 18. If we do 3, floors 2 and 3 would be like 6. Would be 7. I got it. It'd be like 7 and 8. So let's do that. So 1, 2. Maybe if we just made all of these the same floor, because I don't know if I want to make each floor different. We may have the bottoms different, but not the wallpaper and everything. That's why he's doing a lot. So let us. Let's go get some blue paint and then make some more Pokeball center things. Sorry, I was looking at something else. All right. Probably don't need that much, but let's just get it just in case. Actually, I'll just take it off. So, that's easy. It's Pokopia. Alright, we're gonna need a bunch of. I need a decent amount of lowers. middle, and then the top as well. Let's just do this much. All right, cool. And then let's go from there. Where's the rest of it? Hold on. Oh, there we go. I think one of the big things is we want to make sure that there's like an entrance, like, you know, when you come into the school, you want to like make it look big. So I think the bottom floor is going to be like the biggest one, right? So let's, wait, is that the lowers? Yeah, it's the lowers. Oops. This is the middle. So I think we do, this is 5. Oh god, we're gonna need a lot more. But we can at least get this first floor done. Yikes, we are definitely running out of rooms. Let's see, yeah, so I think this is fine. Maybe it's not enough. Or if we... No. Okay. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we do 6. So that way we do. What does the top look like? What's the top look like? That is great. Okay. Crap, we're gonna go back down and get some more of the middle. So the middles are what we're gonna need the most. All right, that's fine. It's the lowers. So let's knock out the lowers real quick. And then we gotta go down there and get some more middles. Okay, so good to know. We're gonna need more middles than anything else. The ladders. Let's see if the ladders blue, because that way, that kind of it'll help blend in with everything, and then we can drop the elevator, and then wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How's this elevator gonna work? Please. That ladder. Okay, let's do the ladder thing first. Excuse you. Alright. 1, 2, Oh, hold on. That was one of those birds. Oh, crap, hold on. I need to get this mysterious feather so I can get that challenge. All right, I'll put you back later. Smeargle, stay here for a minute. I'm good with this feather. Where is it? Hello? One of you guys? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Thank you. I was like, are they dropping it in the water? Alright, let's knock this out real quick. Perfect. Okay. We need to go back upstairs anyway to go get a bunch more berry print, and then also world is this? A hand car. Thanks. Okay, let's make some more berry print. I mean, not berry print, but you know what I mean. The middle wall. Yeah, we gotta do. We probably should do a lot of these actually. I don't know about 990, but actually, let's do like 600 because we ran through 200 pretty quickly. And then, all right, then we gotta go get Smeargle again, and then continue. The brunch area should be done pretty soon. Got that over. Okay. Look at that, it's almost done. Okay. So. Nope, not the hand car. Yikes. This. Bliss Blue. Done. So I still got to figure out. What floor what I'm gonna use for the second floor. should have it. There we go. Okay. So now we will put the second floor on top of this. We'll put the second floor on top of this. Here we just do this carpeting. I think that's fine. There's also this woven carpeting, but I'd have to. Nah. We'll need to fix that. But yeah, let's do this woven carpeting. Let's do the this blue thing. And it's easier because it's already blue, which just makes it just easier to do. And then actually we need to figure out logistics. Because we should have elevator. So, here's what we do. Let's keep doing this. Let's just have it all the way up to the top. There we go. And then that gives us some idea about the elevator situation, because now we have an elevator that's here. And then an elevator that's here. Okay, that works. So now we have that, and then basically we'll have blocks around here. In fact, I know what we're going to do for this other thing. Let's see how we do this. How does that print? I think we're, yes, this is where I'm going. Let's actually move this. It's not going to make sense right now, but how it's going to, I'm going to replace it, do the replacement feature thing just to make it easier. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's quickly do that. And then, like I said, eventually we're going to make some windows and also, like, of course, make a whole fire escape because, yeah, because it's kind of a safety thing right now, a safety issue right now. Now, because we have middles, this is where we change it. There we go. Just to make it easier. And we Here we go. Okay. So eventually, so the tops then we can kind of put here. We'll replace it later, but this is kind of just to get, basically we're gonna do the same thing as far as replacing it. So we'll do tops here, and then of course the top here. Although, ooh, Stylish Cafe is done. Do you want to change this to a different color maybe? Because this I'm thinking of maybe we do like a whole, like a school gardening class or something like that maybe. Maybe we do the vine print. How does that vine print look on the wall? Let me go ahead and look at the, let's look at the Stylish Cafe thing. All right, let's see what the vine print looks like. We'll deal with that later. Let's go look at the Stylish Cafe and then see where we're at. All right. Not bad. Okay, so I do like this. How close is it? Oh, we're good. We're good. We got some room. I don't like how close it is here, but I do kind of like this. Okay. I think we need to upgrade some things. I would probably remove this tree and the seaweed, to be honest. Some of this stuff, but I think it can work. You need to change some of these colors as well. I don't like the wooden situation, but I think it's cool. Cool. All right. We got the elevators here. We some good progress on here. I gotta figure out this third floor. But alrighty. Cool. All right. Well, I have to head out to the barbershop. I'm probably late already, but looks like I'll get there in a half an hour. But thank you all again for watching. I will be doing more of a tour of a couple of the places that I built, like Sablei's Tailor Shop, and then I may finish the Gardevoir thing off stream and maybe that on a YouTube video. But let me share my YouTube link stuff so that way you all can have it, and then go from there. Oh, can I paste it? There we go. That's my YouTube. I put the Jirachi video up a few days ago, so please feel free to watch that. Like the Sableye, I can work definitely a Sableye video, and then I got to see what other kind of places here I want to build. But Sableye, and then the school is probably next, and then I'll work on the temple, and then the kind of dinosaur area afterwards, because that one's a little clunky. I need to kind of clear that out. But anyways, thank you all again. I will be back probably next Friday as well. If I have time, like during the week, maybe I'll do it then. But definitely Friday, probably early in the morning, maybe about somewhere between, I would say, 7:30 and 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. But anyway, thank you all again, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.